Welcome to Mideast In Depth. Today our focus is on Saudi Arabia. Brian Whitaker comments in The Guardian that the Saudi authorities have condemned Islamic State, but they fear the destabilizing effects of any detailed examination of their shared principles. In response to militants attacking a Saudi border post from the Iraqi side on Monday, Whitaker observes ISIS tends to flourish militarily in places where central government is weak, but that is not the case in Saudi Arabia. He adds that Saudi may be able to suppress ISIS in military terms, but it is in no position to confront ISIS at the ideological level. The problem here is that ISIS and the Saudis' Islamic kingdom are ideologically similar, so attempts to challenge ISIS on ideological grounds risk undermining the Saudi state too. He states, so far, Saudi efforts to confront ISIS ideologically have mainly taken the form of denunciations from tame clerics, but it is difficult to see what else they might do without calling their own state system into question. He concludes that religious credentials have helped the king and his princes assert their authority in the past. For a long time, those credentials served them well, but now they are becoming a liability, and it may be too late to unfasten the harness. Abdul Rahman al-Rashed states in the Arabic international paper, Arshaq al-Awsat, that Saudi and Iraqi relations have never been easy, but recently there has been an effort to break the ice in a relationship that has been frosty for the last 10 years. The writer states there are some issues which both agree on, but there are other issues which they may not, such as the war on terrorism. Riyadh believes it is the Iraqi government's duty not to blur the line between terrorist groups and Sunnis who are angry at being marginalized and disillusioned with the deteriorating living conditions and humanitarian situation in 5 of Iraq's provinces. He continues, Riyadh also thinks that the previous government's militarized approach to public protests sparked the current crisis and strengthened ISIS, leading it to take over Mosul. He adds, a cause for concern for Saudi Arabia is the Iranian infiltration of Iraq and Iran's attempt to subjugate Iraq to its influence under the excuse of fighting terrorism. He states the Iraqi leadership must accept its responsibility to confront the reality of this and maintain Iraqi sovereignty and reject Iranian interference. Although he believes there can be reconciliation, however, he writes, the government has a way to go in achieving positive relations with the Kurdistan region and in getting rid of the legacy of previous harmful governments. For more updates, please visit Levant.tv. And subscribe to Mideast In Depth on iTunes. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.